Tudo começa aqui, no mundo virtual. Nosso universo é vasto, diversão é essencial. ArcGames na tela, cada jogo é uma emoção. Sinta a emoção, diversão sem igual. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, ArcGame pra você. Cada simulação, uma nova sensação. Aqui não tem fim, é pura diversão. Nessa missão, toda partida é pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, ArcGame pra você. Controle na mão, vamos nessa missão. Toda partida, pura emoção. Joga aqui, vem sorrir na tela. No ar, sem parar, ArcGames pra você.
Salve, salve tropinha, chamo Daniel Bittencourt. Sejam todos bem-vindos ao nosso canal de jogos ArcGames. Estamos dando início a mais uma live Genshin Impact. Se Deus quiser, nós iremos estar coladinhos segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado, das 17 às 19 horas. Terças, quintas e domingos, das 17 às 18h50.
Defensive mode engaged.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Ultimatum protocol. Light it up.
Segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado, eu pretendo estar trazendo aí 5 lives. Então vamos ver se a gente traz das 8 às 10, das 12 às 14 às 17, às 19, segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado. Terças e quintas e domingo das 17 às 18h30. E segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado das 20 às 22 horas. Com Exiles. E se der tudo certo aí também, segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado às 23 horas. O Euro Truck Simulator 2.
All right, let's finish this fast. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. All right, let the mountain veins boil. Cleanup sequence initiate.
Falta achar 2 fragmentos.
All things come to an end, even time itself. Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Eu ia deixar isso aqui guardado, que pegar algum personagem que já use isso daqui, ó. Algum lugar por aqui por trás aqui também, não? Aqui, ó. Ah, era um só. No caso, amanhã não vai estar aqui para spawnar de novo. que essa oferenda aqui, rapaz. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui então. Quero deixar logo a Ineffa logo no 90. Vou precisar de dinheiro. 4 níveis certinho, dinheiro. A gente vai fazer dinheiro. Ontem foi o Azivos que estava aqui, hoje é o amarelo.
Full throttle! Light up the blazing sun!
Insulation chamber.
Letting great names echo! Extinguish! Yeah! 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 Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yeah! 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 Light it up! Wrath from the skies!
Tem um balão, mas para abrir ele dá trabalho, né?
Alright.
Alright. Ah, depois eu vou ali ver se eu consigo fazer agora o...
Do your move!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Defensive mode engaged.
Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Come on! Show me your trophy!
Bring it!
Aha!
Annihilation mode. Blood! Wrath from the sky!
That's all I've got.
Vai ter que botar uma planta aqui. Parece que é aqui. Mas tem que ver qual a flor, né? Que a gente não tem ou tem. É isso, o jogo não ajuda. Seria uma flor. Isso aí não parece ser a coisa certa. Isso não parece ser a coisa certa. Qual seria a coisa certa? Não tem nada aqui para mim pegar e plantar. Olha. Ah, então é isso que a gente estava procurando. Uma coisa vermelha nele. Ah, aqui embaixo vermelho. Espera, coisas que a gente jogou antes. A gente jogou mesmo, né? Tem alguma coisa errada aqui. Bater no jarro.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Annihilate!
You've earned yourself a reward.
Que viagem foi essa aí, viu? Ei, Frank! Pronto, acho que aqui agora é só saudar aqui. Olha só esse trabalho todo para ver quanto é que a gente vai ganhar. 10 gemas não vale, velho.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Trabalho que teve aí não compensa não, velho. Teve que fazer uma missão aqui para liberar os 3, outra missão para liberar os 3. E agora para fazer isso para ganhar 10 gemas. É louco, produção. Vem ferrando. Valeu a pena.
Rise with the sun! Burn it down! Hip.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Extinguished.
Show me your courage!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Flying kick!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Olha só, eu acho que a gente já consegue upar ela. Boa, boa. Então todos os nossos personagens já estão nível 90, os 4 pelo menos que a gente está evoluindo. Espera aí, C. Hoje é quarta, segunda-feira, quinta e domingo. Terça, sexta e domingo. Segunda, quinta e domingo. Quarta, sábado e domingo. Possui 12, tem 4. Fabricável mais 4. Quarta, sábado e domingo. Vou fazer isso aqui, ó. Vai juntar logo isso aqui para quando a gente for fazendo os boss da semana. Que a gente já fez também para esses 4 personas. Então já deixa logo os outros itens já sobrando, hein? Só que eu acho que eu já cheguei ao nível 60. Eu preciso fazer algum desafio, hein? Deixa eu gastar logo essas reginas aqui.
Burn it down!
Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky!
Defensive mode engaged. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. initiated.
Aí, fechamos 56 agora. Acho que agora chegou 56. Ou já tava 56 e eu não reparei.
Bring it. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Installation chamber.
Let the mountain veins boil. Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
Annihilate. Defensive mode engaged.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Light it up. Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle.
Installation chamber deployed.
Wrath from the sky.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bring it. Letting crave names echo.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Pyroclastic surge. Hear the echoes of the valley. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun. Surge. Burn it down.
Insulation chamber.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ultimatum protocol.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Bring it.
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Defensive mode engaged. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Light of the blazing sun!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Annihilate.
Pyroclastic surge!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Surge! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Annihilate. Defensive mode engaged.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Surge!
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Light it up!
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Extinguished! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Annihilate. deployed. Engaged. Annihilation mode.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath of the sky!
Installation chamber deployed.
Pronto, usamos as Reginas. Então praticamente a gente aqui já completou as missões diárias. Para fazer missões, né? Nós temos tempo agora para fazer missões. Mas antes eu acho que temos uns negócios que pode pegar aqui. Não acredita mesmo? Com certeza? Então tá.
Extinguish!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mavuika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story! The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mavuika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, the sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mavuika, created a bridge between them.
Wow!
Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn! No, it's my turn!
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today!
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Vamos estar dando continuidade a
How many
missões.
forging commissions do I
Tá
still
abrindo
have?
missões, tem que fazer missões pela frente.
Oh, Tumaini and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry. always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in Natlan is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to miss. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien! Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mavuika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together. Mavuika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be... revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mavuika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Xilolen out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey! She's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. Not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Xilolen. Anyway, let's get him!
Show no mercy! Watch out!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Fulfill our pact! Xilolen! East Papa! Get him! Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Yes! Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidered...
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know it hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Rise like smoke! Incoming!
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Hear the echoes of
Forward! Crush them!
one's initiative.
This order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Watch out! Surge! Let me brave names echo! Extinguished!
Warriors, attack! After them!
Fulfill our path!
Defensive mode engaged.
Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Salve, salve Wesley! Perdão pela presença na live, ótima noite aí, cara, tamo junto. Pô, até que eu tô jogando com essa Itália aqui, até que parece boa, viu?
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Bem. Paga de onde chegar lá.
Light it up! Wrath from the skies!
Cara, assim, eu achei até que meu canal, cara, eu tô indo bem porque eu não divulgo. Tem um grupo de família, de amigos. Eu não divulgo, cara. Eu sento aqui, ó, ligo, aperto o play aqui, ó, e sigo minha live, cara.
This order's all bark and
É,
no
não
bite.
saio divulgando, compartilhando e graças a Deus aí, quase 5 mil já, quer dizer, 4.300 quase. Eu acho que não tô indo ruim não, hein.
Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Dá certo não, cara, já tentei já. Você pode ver que a maioria dos streaming tudo se sai, pô, dos inscritos, pô. Além do Free Fire. Pode ver que todo jogo aí, cara, que o cara vai jogar com inscrito, ele tem uma equipe pra jogar junto, que não dá pra jogar. Infelizmente, cara, jogar com online assim não dá não, cara. Já tentei várias vezes, não dá não. Aqui tem que ser panelinha, cara. Tem que ser aquele cara que você diga assim, é parceiro, dá pra jogar junto. Que nem eu tenho o Noze, o AG20, joguei muito com o AG20. Né? Infelizmente tem esse lance aí, cara. Em jogo você não dá, cara. Já tentei muito, já tentei jogar Free Fire, já tentei jogar Roblox, Bloxfoot, a galera, a molecada só zoa. O Minecraft, a galera só zoa. Cara, infelizmente, aparentemente é uma boa ideia, mas não é não, cara. Não é não. Às vezes a galera só vem pra zoar, pô, pra atrapalhar, entendeu? Pode ver a Lanzoca, essa galera aí que joga junto, pô, tem a equipe dele, não joga com qualquer um assim, pô, entendeu? Infelizmente, aparentemente pode ser que seja algo pra evolução, mas não, cara. É mais gostoso do que jogar só, né? Tem aquele diálogo que dá pra ficar conversando os dois enquanto o jogo vai desenvolvendo. Mas, cara, você é louco. Jogar com, infelizmente, com inscrito não dá não, cara. Você tem ideia, no Roblox tinha um cara lá que entrou, era inscrito do canal, a gente foi se ajudando, um ajudando a galera toda. O cara entrou, zoou e caiu fora. Meu Deus do céu, cara, olha isso, a gente ajudando a galera, o cara entra e ainda ia ser ajudado. Eu creio que ele ainda ficou no prejuízo depois. Porque do jeito que a gente estava se ajudando, não tinha como fazer... encontrar essa ajuda em outro lugar não, cara, não tinha não, na moral. Deixa eu fazer uma configuração aqui rapidinho. Deixa eu ver um teste aqui. Não, pera aí. Deixa eu só fazer um... Ver se muda alguma coisa aqui. Pera aí. Deixa eu ver um teste aqui só pra gente ver. Fiz uma configuração aqui, mas eu acho que não fez efeito não.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
E assim, cara, é algo que... Cara, ser stream também não é fácil, cara. Entendeu? Não... Oxê. Eu vou com ela aqui. Eu não vou mentir, eu trago os conteúdos que eu gosto de jogar, mas tem dias, cara, que dá vontade de desistir. É cansativo, cara, isso aqui, cara, é pau viola. Você pode ver que eu, tirando o Genshin aí dos jogos que eu tô trazendo, é o único jogo realmente que eu não me empolguei. É o Genshin Impact. Mas eu vou te dizer, cara, mesmo a maioria dos jogos que eu tô trazendo, jogos que eu gosto, ainda dá aquele desânimo, cara. A vontade, infelizmente, que dá aqui, cara, é parar, não vou mentir. Esse negócio aqui é... Na verdade, uma dica que eu dou é pra quem quer ser streamer, cara, é trazer conteúdos que você gosta, cara. Que não adianta você agradar a galera trazendo conteúdo que você não gosta e se tornar tipo aquele emprego que você trabalha e vai trabalhar tudo sem vontade, cara. Você pode ver que os jogos aí é poucas views, mas são jogos, tirando o Genshin Impact, que é o único jogo que eu não indico esse joguinho, eu não vou mentir pra vocês. Eu jogo o Genshin, mas não indico. E assim, cara, os outros jogos, 3 jogos aí, eu tô trazendo o Ark, meu jogo favorito. Kona é muito top. Pode-se dizer que é um dos jogos favoritos também, né? O Place of Pain, tô curtindo demais. Mas mesmo assim, cara, a vontade que dá, não vou mentir, é parar. Fala tu, Felokis. Boa noite aí, obrigadão pela presença na live, obrigado pela companhia. Eu até já faço assim mais de conteúdos, que por exemplo, quem gosta de Kona, assiste Kona. Quem gosta de Genshin, assiste o Genshin. Quem gosta do Ark, assiste o Ark. Né? Quem gosta aí do Plains, aí assiste, entendeu? Vai assistindo o conteúdo que gosta. Eu já pensei em ficar em uma live só, não vou mentir pra vocês. Mas aí no caso aí eu perderia muita galera que tipo não gosta do estilo de jogo. É por isso que eu ainda faço mais de uma live. Aqui mesmo esse dia tá chuvoso. Eu tô pensando em não fazer essas lives de mais tarde. E ainda seria o Kona, das 20 às 22. E o Eurotruck das 23 às 0 horas. Mas aqui tá chuvoso, tá um frio gostoso demais, cara. Aqui debaixo aqui da cadeira tem um tapetezinho, mas mesmo assim, cara, tá um friozinho aqui no solar do pé, cara, que é louco. Oxe, não, só resgatei, acho que aqueles últimos que mandou. Manda aí pra eu ver aí. Manda aí pra ver se já foi que a galera me passou. Não sei nem quem foi que me passou, não lembro nem quem foi que me passou dos últimos aí. Me passaram 300 gemas. Manda aí pra gente ver se já foi.
Them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Oh my god. Deixa eu matar esse bicho aqui, a gente vai.
sequence initial.
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Annihilate.
Ah, vai dizer que o bicho caiu lá embaixo. Ô, mal amado da peste, viu? Maluquice isso. Ei, Frank! Cadê, pô, o mal amado, rapaz? Oh, meu Deus do céu.
Bring it.
Trinity.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
Ele pegou a visão, você pegou a visão, doido.
Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just
Ela
a
ficou
little
foi.
shy, that's
Minha
all.
mãozinha.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more
Eu não vou
running
mentir
for a
pra
while.
vocês, cara. Eu tô aqui pensando se às 20 horas e às 23 horas a gente vai colar aqui de novo. Rapaz, tá um friozinho gostosinho, pai. Pedindo cama, papai. Tô indo aqui pra praça, tá recuado, tem ninguém na praça, só o pessoal chegando no trabalho
Thank you so
passando.
much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
Eu tô pensando em terminar
I'm
essa
gonna
live
stay here until I
aqui
heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah,
e jogar, viu?
you already took a big enough
Viajar
risk
pra
now
Lençóis,
you're all on
papai.
your own. So,
Até as gatinhas tá tudo dormindo aqui.
Deirdith?
A small
Tudo
village,
intocado.
far away from here.
Tem ninguém na praça, só
I
o
walked
pessoal
for what
passando do
seemed like
trabalho, chegando do
forever and
trabalho.
lost my way, so yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior.
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming.
But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves
Já
to
termina
us.
aqui esse diálogo aqui, a
The
gente
day
vai ver
disaster
esses
is
códigos,
almost
hein?
upon us. So my grandmother
Mas
begged
pelo
me to
nome
leave
ali, eu
the
acho que eu não
village
usei eles
and
não,
find
viu?
the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a
Olhando
kid.
eles aqui,
Growing
aparentemente eu
up,
não...
it really made an impression on
Já
me.
copiar um aqui. Vou
The
copiar os
description is
dois.
practically etched into my
Aí eu
mind.
apago até o que...
So when I saw your golden hair for the first time,
Não vou
it was
copiar
like this
um, dá no
image
mesmo.
that's
Copio um.
existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Maybe.
O
If
problema é
you're
que
lucky.
quando os diálogos começam, não para mais não, menor.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Ela tá toda chamegosa.
She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Acho que agora vai, né? Ó, aí o primeiro foi. Vamos ver o segundo. Ó, o segundo foi. Foi os dois, hein? $60 gemas. Eita! Caraca, eu completei foi missões aqui, hein? Boa, boa. Oxi. Entendi nada, aqui tá mostrando que tem meia aqui pra pegar e não... Não tem. Oxi. Agora que chegou? Acho que era isso aí. Ah, eu já tinha pego ele já, ó. Você já usou esse código. Ah, já tinha usado ele 2 dias atrás. Já tinha usado, mas tem que tentar, né? Vai que não tinha, papai.
Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest
Eu acho que eu já...
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest
Eita,
hero of
friozinho
our time.
gostoso, papai.
Oh,
Aí minha cunhada tá
but
fazendo
you're a
pipoca.
great hero too, Yan-san.
Eu senti o cheiro, papai.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward.
Eu acho que já fui fazendo todos os eventos. Os que eu fiquei agora é preso. Tem que esperar resetar o abismo, pra ir de novo.
The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll show up.
Tô pensando até aquele cara do Naruto. Aquele virulidinho lá, ó, de Naruto.
Is that Tumaini?
Herói de tomate, vai pra rapaz, coisa,
Is
rapaz.
this like a meet and greet? I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
Eu vou ver se eu trago agora das 8 às 10 horas da manhã o ARC, domingo a domingo. Das 12 às 14, Place of Pain, de domingo a domingo, não sei até quando. De segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado, das 17 às 19 horas, o Genshin Impact. Terças, quintas, das 17 às 18h30. Das 20 às 22 horas, segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado, Rona. E se der tudo certo também, de segunda a sábado, das 23 às 0 horas, o Euro Truck Simulator 2. Vamos ver se a gente consegue fazer essa programação, mas não serão todas elas. Pelo menos 3 já vai ser garantida. A partir de Kona aí já vai ficar um pouco complicado. Hoje mesmo eu tô aqui. Cara, vai chover daqui, tá chovendo, vai chover daqui a pouco. Tá chovendo. O movimento aqui na praça tá ruim. Oxi, que é treta? Bora, sacaninha. Eu tô vendo se a gente vai colar às 23 ou não. Oxi.
Obviously, I never
E acabou.
expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day
A
I
gente
got
já
to
viu o que é que a
spar with
gente faz,
Tumaini
cara.
for the
Porque
rest of my
eu
life.
até já pensei em trazer
Today's
o
really
Kun na
my lucky
sexta e
day.
sábado só.
Ugh.
E tirar o Genshin de domingo.
With you.
E colocar o Kun, né?
All over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
Cara, eu tô pensando em várias programações aqui. Tipo, domingo trazer Eurotruque. Trazer o Ark e Kuna. E trazer o Genshin de segunda a sábado. Planes de segunda a sábado.
To each their own.
Né?
But Paimon's still gonna stick to
Eu tô
conversation.
nesses pensamentos aqui. E o Eurotruque de segunda a sábado de noite. E domingo de tarde.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. What I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's... No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation.
Olha, Frank estava em Portugal, voltou aqui, ó, tá aqui de volta.
But the finer details aren't my concern.
Sacaninha nem passou
Anyway,
aqui.
I'll leave you to it.
Ei, Frank!
Just remember to come find me when
Tava
you're
lá em
ready to talk
Portugal,
to the
sacaninha.
chiefs. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only
Hey, Frank!
select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls.
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all...
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Todo mundo quer dar um pega no sacaninha. Ó, e ela é já, né? Coroa, né? Apesar que eu acho que ele também tem uns anos pra caramba.
It sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the... At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Pronto, eu vou ficar por aqui. Peço a você que se inscreva, deixa o like que fortalece na divulgação dos vídeos. Se Deus quiser, iremos estar coladinhos aqui, lembrando, segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado. A gente vai ver se está coladinhos aqui das 17 às 19 horas. Terças e quintas, das 17 às 18h30. Por causa do culto, a gente vai terminar um pouquinho mais cedo, né? Domingos a gente vai ver se vai pegar a sequência para colocar o Genshin domingo ou não. Infelizmente é um jogo que eu não indico. Tô jogando aí para evoluir alguns personagens aí. Mas não curti muito o Genshin não vou mentir a vocês. Tirando aí o modo de combate aí, que é topzera. O resto para mim, essas histórias aí, esses desafios aí que vêm de eventos, o jogo em si, não... A única coisa que me segura aí no Genshin Impact é poder usar os 4 personagens e esse modo de combate. Fora isso aí, eu não curto o jogo não. Mas vamos ver se a gente consegue trazer na segunda, quarta, sexta e sábado. Das 17 às 19 horas. Terças e quintas, das 17 às 18h30. Aos domingos eu não sei, como falei. Não sei se a gente faz ou se não. Vamos ver como é que vai ser nosso cronograma aí. Então se inscreve, likezão. Dá uma forcinha lá no canal do meu parceiro e patrocinador Chacal, Michael Games, Capixaba Games. Links na descrição. Valeu, Félix. Valeu, Wesley. Obrigado pela presença de vocês aí, registrado no chat aí. Tamo junto. Aquele like aí. Forte abraço a todos e até a próxima.
EsparkeGames na área, cheio de simulação. Deixa o like, galera. No canal tem diversão, jogos pra toda a nação. Compartilha com emoção. Deixa o like e compartilha. EsparkeGames na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o like e compartilha. Diversão além da trilha. Na área, vídeos novos pra vocês, então não perca jamais. Segue a gente lá também, nas redes sociais, vem dando like, isso é bom pra quem? Deixa o